It's time to get back to Persona. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I know. I know. Well, I was just saying a good lead up, like, start of the week kind of thing. Like, a good past few days. How about that? Kaneshiro's palace has already been dealt with. We've already stolen his treasure and moved it and gone out of there. But we have 14 days to burn before he actually gets to confess his crimes. Oh, a nice 4-day weekend, man. What you plan on doing with it, if you don't mind my asking? Gotcha. So, I'd like to use the time to kind of get some Confidant stuff done. Let's see. Am I going to be allowed to leave? Yeah, nothing. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, I cannot leave. Can I read a book? Do I have a book to read? I do. How am I doing on lockpicks? I think I went through quite a few in Kaneshiro's palace. I don't blame you.
Okay.
4 of them. Oh, I got plenty of lockpicks. I did not. You're right. Here's your jalapeno bean. Alright, let's go ahead and read.
Make sure your clothes up.
Going through the 100% playthrough of Persona 5 has kind of helped me learn a few other things I could be doing to kind of keep the stats building and stuff. I don't think I'll get any from this one, but I should get 3 when I finish this book.
Hey, hey.
I do want to call the maid over at some point. Yes, like vending machines on Monday.
That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society. Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
People will do a lot of things for money. And they're probably a little scared, yeah. They're too scared.
So it's because they don't have the courage. Humans are so weak.
Well, I mean, look, we have a means of dealing with the problem that other human beings don't have.
Humans. Hey, do you think I'll really be able to become a human?
I have doubts.
When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but I really may not be human.
Oh, you might be a cat after all, huh? Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Good point.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
Pickpocket an item. Cool.
All right.
I like that it's automatic, too. I don't do a whole lot of meleeing
Come
with
on.
Joker, but that's
It's
good.
not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Yeah, Stray was a concept that interested me, but having watched Dustin play it, I don't think it's my jam.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
I think that your opinion of whether or not you will like Stray will be based highly upon whether or not you are a cat person. If you're a cat person, you'll probably love Stray.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done. I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
Hold on. Is this game all about defeating, like, avatars of the 7 deadly sins or something? It's only 4 hours long? Whoa, I didn't know that.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Yes. I mean, clearly he's another metaverse user. Someone's doing these psychologic breakdown things, or whatever they're called. Psychotic
Even a chicken
breakdowns.
could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
Caroline, slow your roll.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed, I speak of another with powers similar to yours. If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually.
Or maybe I've encountered him already. Ba ba ba.
Yet another thing for me to look forward to. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
I'm allergic to cats. I'm actually allergic to dogs too, just by a lesser degree. Like, if I hang around cats for more than a couple of hours, like... yeah, it's not great. Okay.
All right.
It's time, inmate.
Aww.
Return to your world.
Sunday!
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
Nah, girl, I was just sitting here on my bed thinking about you. No, it's fine.
Thank goodness. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kaneshiro contacted me.
Oh, did he?
Kaneshiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Wow. Yeah. I still need to do that thing, my allergist wants to put me through this, like, immunotherapy thing. Where they mix up this serum that's, like, all the crap I'm allergic to and inject me with it, like, 3 times a week. And supposedly after a few years, I'll stop being allergic to those things. Which sounds great. But... it's expensive, man. They're like, oh, it's covered by your insurance. Not the way you guys bill it.
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
So he's not going to publicly confess. He's just...
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them.
Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart?
It sounds that way, but normally the other two have led to some form of public confession. Oh, that sucks!
It's hard to say for sure yet.
I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kaneshiro mentioned?
I'm not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces.
True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us.
It would be kind of hilarious if it was Jose, or... They don't pronounce it with it's... We would say Jose because it's a Spanish name, but they don't pronounce it that way. I think they call him Jose.
Thank you.
I think you may know this already, but I've been ordered by Principal Kobayakawa to look for the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I ask that you try not to stand out for a while. Okay. Can you tell Ryuji to shut up? He's the real problem here. By the way, I usually spend my time in the student council room. If there's ever an emergency, feel free to come find me there.
Well then.
Let's see. Just On, huh? It wouldn't be bad to meet with On, though, that's for sure. What do we got? My orders. Yeah, we already had that conversation. Any changes? Any changes to your health? Let's do a follow-up, just in case. The exam is ready, so all I need is a sample. Why did it say On was the only confidant? Curious what everyone else did. Went to the palace, went to Mementos. Okay, let's check the TV. Dark power sets. 2 black rocks and 1 black robe. I wish they would let you see what those items are. 3 5-inch nails and 10 straw dolls. Okay.
Hey, hey!
I'm curious about this dark power set, though. Ah, okay.
Well then.
I don't like leaving kills up to chance.
Hey, hey!
No, we haven't gotten information on the cat abductions, Morgana, thank you. Oh, it's a really high chance. Okay. No wonder it was so expensive. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses, but I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? You came because you saw my messages, right? Let's do a clinical trial. I like doing these trials. It's almost complete. There's something I want to test out. Could you head to the back?
I see.
Hang on. Confidant. Hers is death, of course. Yep, that's what I'm about to go take care of.
Hey, inmate!
That's another thing that doing the walkthrough taught me. It is, if you're going to hang out with a confidant, you should be carrying a persona of their type if you've got one. Register summon. Let me double check.
Registration? Are you sure? These are the paths you have walked.
You're the cheapest one to
Is this what
summon.
you want? A fee is required. This is your power.
Done already?
Yeah.
What? No slacking off. Is that true?
This will be the quickest way to do it. Clinical trial. There we go. I wonder, does it make a difference what level the persona is, or does it just matter that I have one? Because I chose my lowest level one because it's cheapest to pull them out. Yeah. Hang out with her. It's thanks to you that I was able to progress this far. Now you can drink this stuff with no problem, right?
I suppose.
All right. That's it for today. Oh, are you going home already? If you have some time, why don't you stay and enjoy an apple? That's an odd pickup line, but sure. It's a gift from one of my elderly patients. She gave me a lot. Hello, Dr. Takami. Chief Oyamada. There was a medical conference nearby, so I thought I'd check up on you. Who's this? He doesn't look like a patient.
Oh,
He's a part-time staffer. I'm having him handle some miscellaneous tasks for me. So, do you have some business with me? I hear you stole one of my patients, a girl with bronchitis. She came here with her father. Excuse me, the patient is allowed to go see whoever the patient wants. It's not up to you. Bronchitis, you say? Well, I had no intention of taking her from you. I certainly didn't encourage her to visit my clinic, but I sure did diagnose her correctly when you didn't, turd muffin. Now there's talk that the care at a university hospital is inferior to that of a general practitioner. That sure sounds like a whole lot of your problem. Original medicine. Ha! What you're doing here is simply absurd. You're right. What? I would have turned a blind eye if you had just rotted away out here in this little town. But this is your final warning. Shut this place down and resign your medical license. She's a great doctor. What did you say? Don't worry about it. You seem to be quite fond of her. Perhaps I should reveal this woman's true identity. I know all about it. No, you did that. She's a monster who tortured a patient with her unregulated medicine. Terrible, isn't it? She was such a brave girl, always smiling.
what does this mean?
Did Miwa die? What?
What?
Perhaps you'll suffer the same fate, huh? Ha ha ha. She is the plague, after all. Don't lie to me. She should still have some time. She was slowly recovering. Her condition couldn't have deteriorated that quickly. But it did. You must have misjudged. Now, back to the reason why I'm here. Don't ever take another patient away from me again. You don't want to make me angry.
No. Sorry.
All right.
I don't know what to say.
I wish I hadn't shown you that side of me. I'm glad you did. You are? Well, I suppose that's fine, as long as it's you. Go on home for today. We will continue this another time. Good evening, Signal. How are you?
Take care.
You got it. Time for the phone call? No? The Confidants usually call me as I get back to the coffee shop. They were still talking about rumors related to the Mafia?
Ah, you're back.
Hey, you see the article? What article? Is it about us? Not really. It's mostly an interview with a Shujin kid. Boy M tells all. Rampant abuse in the Kamishita case. Is that Mishima? That's what it said. It's mostly about the physical punishment. You think this boy M is Mishima? It can't be Makoto. Makoto's not a boy. Probably. Guess it might be him after all. I mean, that fan site thing's been a huge help, too. He's probably fine to leave it be. He ain't doing us any harm. See you later.
That article. Do you think the reporter we met at Crossroads could have written it?
Oh, I forgot about that reporter.
Just as I thought. The author is listed as Ichiko Oya.
Oh, yeah.
I see. This article might end up being useful for us.
True.
If the palace ruler sees it and his cognition of the Phantom Thieves changes... Hey, we'd be missing out if we didn't use this to our advantage. If we have her paint us in a positive
I am
light,
itching to take on
public
Maria
opinion
again.
of us will change for the better.
100% confess that.
You should go try and get her to write some more articles about the Phantom Thieves.
And how do we do that without telling her that's who we are? No crossword puzzle. Oh, about the crossword puzzle. You should always do the crossword puzzle. It is literally a way to gain free knowledge without passing time.
Oh!
Well, I just thought it was interesting because Rocket said she never did the crossword puzzles. Yeah, let's call the service. Oh, it's you? I work on Friday and Saturday evenings, so you should request me then. Aw, what?
Bye!
If I end up working other than Friday or Saturday evenings, I'll contact you. Okay, see you. Let's go ahead and finish reading the book.
Hey!
Make sure your clothes up.
Antivirus, huh?
What are your thoughts?
There's danger afoot in the internet world too, it seems.
Oh!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. All right, back to school.
Whew. I made it on time. I suppose I'm still safe if you're here.
Yeah, I see.
Can't be late
I see
today,
you're still
too.
carrying that annoying briefcase. Not a morning person?
No, I was up very early shooting a news show. I have much more work in television because of the Phantom Thieves. I have permission from my school, but it's still tough to do both. I can't keep complaining. Well, let's both do our best today.
That positivity of his is so freaking fake.
So sorry.
It's so gross and humid, even though it's the end of June. Oh yeah, in Japan, when the rainy season ends, we say that it opens. But in English, it's more common to hear that people say the rainy season comes to a close. Be careful. Be careful about what? Oh, Expressions for the weather are totally different depending on what country you're in. Now then, Mr. Gilly,
How about you?
which of these animals is involved in an English idiom about the weather? I mean, I want to say dogs, because the whole it's raining cats and dogs thing. I'm going with dogs.
This is it.
Good.
What? Yeah, so then, yeah. That's right, raining cats and dogs. Raining cats and dogs means it's pouring rain. The strongest theory for its origin is that the sound of rain resembles that of dogs and cats fighting. Some other European languages describe bad weather as dog's weather, too. Never heard that one before.
Nice going.
It's raining pickaxes. Don't go outside. Ooh, I ranked up. Yeah.
All right.
Additionally, in Norwegian, they say it's raining witches, and in Polish, they say it's raining frogs. Each country has its own way of describing heavy rain, and its own metaphorical substitute falling from the sky. Oh yeah, over here they say that when a cat washes its face, it rains. What? I wash my face every day because I like being clean, and that's not true at all. Oh, but I'm not a cat, of course. Yeah, Morgana, I think you are. Oh. I'm so sorry for what I said. I judged a book by its cover. I failed as a librarian assistant. There may be times when other students give you a hard time, but please don't mind them. Feel free to use the library whenever you want. Okay, you can, but you won't be able to raise your guts anymore. Oh, interesting.
Here.
Okay, what do we got? Shibuya Yusuke. But that's not true. The counselor's available. Why is this lying to me about what the available confidants are? Weird. Well, we're going to go down and talk to Maruki, because evidently his is very important. Oh, we're going to do something else too. It's Monday. Maybe.
Oh.
Okay, and then to the back alley. Is it actually going to put me in the cafe if I do that? Okay, good. That's perfect. This would be a good day to study. You get a bonus to knowledge when it's raining.
Oh.
Just 2. It's always just 2. Alright, Maruki is what? Counselor. Duh. So there's Yusuke. Oh, it'll even tell you which ones will level up. That's nice. Thank you. That's probably another thing I already knew and forgot.
Hey, inmate!
I should write something.
That's not what I meant to do. Good. I've got a slot for it. Wait a second. I didn't even check.
What?
I still have business here. I've already got a counselor persona on me. This whole thing was for no freaking
No
reason.
slacking off.
Excuse me. The perspective of that shot always screws with me.
Are you for real? I'm somewhat interested. This is crazy.
Air pressure's been dropping.
Seems like it's been raining a lot lately. If it starts wearing you down, remember you can always stop by.
Ah, yes.
Thanks to you, my research has been going so well. Really, you've been such a huge help, Gilly.
I'm sorry.
All this progress in my research has me really busy, so our deal might have to wait for now. I'll definitely want to talk later when I've got some more time. Okay. Then why does it list you?
Ah, yes. I'm sorry.
See you later.
Who's the other one? Makoto? We should definitely talk to Makoto. What's hers? Maruki, no. Oh, I haven't even met her. Okay, I don't even have her as a confidant. Sorry, 1 second.
See ya.
Well, let's go talk to her. Student council room.
Hey,
That said, all we can do now is wait until Kaneshiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Do you need something on the 3rd floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
do you have a minute?
It seems your studies have paid off. Have you been working hard? Enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. There's something I want to ask you. If it doesn't get in the way of your studies, that is. I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Now then, let's find somewhere better to talk. The courtyard should do.
I'd like to talk to you about something. Do you have a moment?
Oh, this one's voice acted. These usually aren't. Oh, because this is her first one. Okay.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student.
Nerd!
I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or Kaneshiro. Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all. All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think
Ready to experience the world,
I
are
will need to
you?
broaden my horizons somewhat.
Yeah. Way to go, advisor. What do you plan on doing?
My first step will be to learn more about the other students, but I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Even this, she's treating like a research project. That's not true.
Really? I hope you're right. But I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way. I just want to know them as people.
Okay.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties.
Dude, be a person. the way she's describing this right now is that she wants to start developing this human simulation in her head so she can act like normal people when she needs to. Don't do that. That's fake.
Now, back to the topic at hand. Where do people usually go for fun?
Any of those, well, I mean, karaoke is it's either for really good singers or really bad singers. Either one can be very entertaining. The arcade.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade.
Which you probably ignored because video games are a waste of time.
To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me?
Sure, maybe they have a DDR machine.
I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
Let's go now.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself.
Although I have to admit, I'm kind of disappointed lately with how arcades seem to become more and more gambling machines for kids.
Well, let's get going.
It seems almost like
So this is...
It seems almost like immersion therapy of a sort, like the fake it until you make it thing. And I can get that. Like, I'm not normal. I don't know how to interact with people normally, but I'll try to do what normal humans do until it starts to click with me. I totally get that too. Yeah.
where everyone comes to enjoy themselves.
Well, I mean, not everyone, but sure. Oh, of course.
There are more girls here than I expected.
What, girls can't play games?
Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
That's the idea. Oh, what's that light gun game I used to really like? It was like a big screen one that Capcom made. Time something. Time Bandit? I forget what it was called. Want to try it?
If it's okay with you.
Time Crisis. Yeah.
Do you think you could teach me?
Sure.
I did it! No way!
She seems to be too engrossed in the game to even notice, though. Yeah.
Oh, so this is how it is.
Well, what'd you think?
Of course, that was just a game, but I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
There's that analysis thing coming in again. Just have fun. That might just work.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what
I probably
helped me
said
come up with that idea.
I don't know if any of these responses can actually gain me relationship points with her or whatever, but
You know, it may only be a little bit, but I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time.
yeah, Sai's not exactly the best example for her, that's for sure.
Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
That was a new side of you. Well, that's me just having fun.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later?
How would you like me to help you out, Makoto?
I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies.
I like to theorize and stuff. I look forward to it.
I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
It doesn't have to be of use. You can just enjoy it. Be self-indulgent. Have fun. Spend some time doing something that you enjoy for no other reason other than that you enjoy it.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, it's building experience. I don't know. Yeah, learning.
You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained
Oh yeah, it is
wings
the
of
priestess
blessing
one.
that shall
Yeah,
lead
you were
to
right.
freedom and new power.
I don't know. I suppose that everybody, like even babies start learning by mirroring. So maybe just, you know, this is Makoto deciding to be socially knowledgeable way later than others. I don't know.
All right.
Shadow calculus, huh?
By the way, you went to the red light district when you were chasing after Kaneshiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Makoto is getting adventurous really quickly.
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there.
Oh, now we're back to narc mode.
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home.
Makoto, you don't live with me.
Thank you.
Thanks for setting aside some time for me today. It's always hard for me to come to places like this on my own, so you've been a big help. I've had all kinds of new experiences today, and it's even been a little fun. It's a new you. Was I really acting that different from usual? Maybe I got maybe I got too into it. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to keep you. Careful on your way home. I'll call you later.
All right then.
As I understand it, that's a very Japanese thing, where like the work culture and ethic over there is
Rain, huh?
is pretty crazy. I mean, to each their own, but like they'll go to like the edge of death and keep working. You know, but at the same time, I can't help but desire and request a good work-life balance from any place I work at. There's always give and take, for sure, but no one ever laid on their deathbed and wished that they had spent more time working. I bet. Yeah. I'm so sick of how few customers I get during the rainy season. You know, I've been curious. What's Kosai like? Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? I imagine there are a lot of different people there. Now that you mention it, I have one very interesting classmate. She's a female shogi player and seems quite the skilled one at that.
revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found.
Let's ignore that idiot. Anyway, a shogi expert, huh? Striking an enemy with but a moment's inspiration? Skillfully strategizing toward victory?
What is shogi? I'm not familiar with that. Japanese chess. Two-player strategy board game that is the Japanese variant of chess. Interesting.
Those might actually be good tactics to know for our work as the Phantom Thieves. You said she's at the church in Kondo, right? We should check it out when you have the time.
A new destination. Many famous shrines and churches. Reflect on your path. Interesting.
All right.
Yo.
Another box came for you. Oh, it's the home shopping stuff. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see what that is. Oh, I need to sell that crap. Oh, it's transformation stuff. Of course it is. There's no crossword. I can't go somewhere else. Oh, it's not free to go there either.
Hey, hey!
That girl's playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Togo, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Togo-san?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached her. I'm Hifumi Togo. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... experimenting with new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. Well, you're not alone, but okay. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me. Please go ahead. Okay. Feel I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi experience. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Yeah!
Yes? Can I help you?
Can I be your student?
Huh? You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
Sign number
Sorry.
52 for when you know a girl's just not that into you.
Well then. So, you like shogi?
I want to play like you. Let's... This one feels a little bit too alpha right now. Let's not do that.
Like me? You're a bit strange, but thank you.
Heard that one before.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Oh, okay. I guess I'll have to play her to just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start.
Oh, thank goodness it's not
So
actually a
this is your skill
minigame.
level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this? Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Please concede! I can keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
I love that she's so socially awkward until she starts talking shogi, and then all of a sudden it's just calm and confident. Bam, 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 bam. I love that.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
And as soon as the game's over, right back to awkward.
If it's all right with you, may I request another match sometime?
Sure.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you, which is strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner. You were different too.
Huh?
Uh-oh. You have chosen poorly.
Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
What? Why can't you play online? Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
I love that even though we're like 3 palaces down, we're still meeting new people. That's cool.
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics. You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
I am thou. Thou art
Good evening,
I.
Doc. How are you?
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Allows you to swap the current party with backup members during Joker's turn. Wow! Okay, cool. We're going full Final Fantasy X on this one.
All right.
Okay, let's end here for today.
Oh, and it levels my knowledge a little bit. Yeah, I get that. And that's a completely acceptable cost for the ability. But, yeah. Been listening to Weird Al, or?
Thank you for today.
Oh, Gilly-san. I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? There's no obligation, of course. Sure. All right. Thank you. All right, then. Wait, what were the other options? I guess we can. Lucky me. I can't tell... if I should act sure-footed with her or not.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Carolina Reaper.
Because I'm not.
Let's see. Ah, yes. It went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Oh. A baboon with a knife. There's a baboon with a knife. Yeah, even they're putting it together. It's Mishima. no. Perfect way to get her fan. Why?
Now then.
The bigger our name is, the more our targets will hear talk of us. Plus, the positive buzz will make people less cautious of us.
Okay.
Let's go back to that bar in Shinjuku and get her to write more stuff about us.
Like my package,
Evening,
it gives
Dustin.
me stimuli.
Good morning, Gilly. It's nice that the rain stopped. Quiet. Great. It would be even nicer if the sky would clear, though. Okay. Okay. Who wants to talk to me? Ryuji and Makoto again. I have a question regarding that red light district issue. Remember how I told you I wanted to go there? Well, how does today sound? I'm unfamiliar with the area, so I was hoping you would be able to guide me around. Can you make time? This is awful!
Let's do this.
Priestess. Okay. We'll decide that later. Okay. Okay. Hers is princess, right? Okay. I'm quite certain I'm not rocking any of those. Yeah, I'm not. I don't even know if I have one at all.
Hey, inmate!
Ugh.
Do you have business?
Okay.
Justine,
let's-
you handle this.
These are the
No.
paths you have walked.
Princess. Or priestess.
This
Priestess,
persona
yeah.
withdraw this persona.
I'll
and
grab that
accept
one.
this
That sounds
persona.
great. Cool.
Done already? What? No slacking off.
Dude, if you're gonna spew into this. I'm going in here to sell my dungeon crap. I need to ask him about modified model guns. Okay. Oh, let's ask about the bag. I've got the guts for it. You know. I want to talk about the bag. Oh, I still don't have the guts for it?
On.
Fine. Make a purchase.
Okay.
Sell all treasure.
You should be grateful.
Ta-da!
Come again.
No, I don't. No, I'm not giving it. I'm not giving rations a try. No! Why did I buy it? Fine. Why'd I get lucky? I bought a ration from a vending machine. That's not luck.
I am smart.
Okay.
I am smart.
Let's talk to Makoto.
I am smart. I am smart. Este mayor.
Oh. Thank you. Well then, let's meet up in Shinjuku. Oh, and make sure you come dressed in normal clothes, okay? There are so many people here. I guess this really is the biggest red light district in Asia, huh? Apparently this place was a hotbed for criminals and illegal immigrants before they installed surveillance cameras. I heard there were quite a few brothels as well. Have you ever been here? What is going on? Excuse me a moment. Okay. Now that we've dealt with that catastrophe, I already knocked over a bunch of stuff on my bookshelf. No. That's actually why I asked you to come with me today. I heard a great deal about this place from my father, but I wanted to see it for myself. Regardless, it's become far safer now than it used to be. Of course, the surveillance cameras played a substantial role in that. Yeah, that sounds like a interesting place to visit for sure. Fix. But it was mainly thanks to the police efforts to clean up the area.
But...
Even so, there's no way to eradicate crime entirely. It seems the operations nowadays are only better hidden.
Shall we go?
Anyway, seeing is believing, yes? Oops. Hey, I'm not judging. I'm not here to kink shame anybody. Countless men tried to start conversations with her. Did we lose him? That guy was so persistent.
Oh my.
He must have been a scout for a hostess club. He mentioned how his girls get paid a lot to wear cute dresses. All I wanted to ask was if any Shujin students worked there, but he nearly dragged me inside with him. If you hadn't been there to rescue me, that was dangerous. Okay, so the last thing that Makoto needs is another Sai in her life. I'm gonna stick with that was dangerous.
Yes.
Whoa! For him, maybe. I thought I was gonna have to knock him out. I'm glad nobody had to get hurt, though. I guess that's how they do it. I've learned something new today.
Thank you very much.
You know, I gotta say that Makoto's social training has really, skipped some steps. She wants to experience normal life as regular people do. So first we started with an arcade, and then we went to a red light district. I think we've skipped some steps in between. Oh, and thanks again. It seems you have a knack for helping me out. I hope I can do the same for you someday. Right? That's exactly what I'm saying. She wanted to do it. That aside, even though this is a shopping district, there are absolutely no students around here. And definitely no Shujin students. Although, I guess they wouldn't come in uniform either way. Well then. Uh-oh. We busted a Shujin student. That was...
Did you notice this?
I used to be in the same class as her. But why is she here? The after-school salon. Why is it called a... what kind of place is that? I'm not sure, but it seems suspicious. I'm telling you, man. stupid bean. This is escalating so quickly. I'll have to ask her about it. Oh, and I'd like you to be there too as my witness. Would that be okay? Well, I don't know, Makoto. What do you have in mind? There are some things I'm not particularly interested in witnessing. Well, we've spent quite a bit of time here. Let's head back to the station.
All right, then.
Hey, I wanted to thank you again for tagging along today. That was the first time I've ever had to deal with a barker. I didn't know they could be that persistent. Ellie, thank you for the host. And congratulations, by the way, on your weight loss goals. I'm very, very proud of you. Today was exhausting, but I also learned a lot. I guess nothing beats practical experience. Let's actually go in next time. I couldn't agree more. Honestly, I've realized I can't solve these problems on my own. It took what happened today to make that clear. I also plan on looking into that Shujin student we saw there. It'd be great if you can help me with that sometime. For now, see you later. Vix! Vix planted the idea in my head, so now when she's like, hey, would you help me with this student? It's got like this little like,
you're back.
Maybe, she probably doesn't mean that, but maybe. I bet that drunk journalist is drinking the night away in Shinjuku again. Okay. Welcome-o. Wait, hold on. Crap. Oh, Mishima's here. Mishima is what? Mishima is Moon. Man of the people. Oh. Oh. I don't have the reporter as a confidant. Maybe she's not a confidant. Alright, Shibuya's got a Y? Who is that? Oh good, we're headed back to the red light district. Just what I wanted. Actually, no. Ah, crap. I already paid the money to come here. All right, Mishima's here. Let's talk to the reporter real quick.
Oh, honey.
Oh, I forgot about that dude.
You take care now.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, let's talk to the fortune teller. She's right over here.
Oh.
Yeah, let's get our fortune.
Greetings.
Right. Oh, hello. Please take a seat.
Hello.
Hello there. This is your first time here, yes? It's not often that I get young men stopping by my stand. Anyway, my name is Chihaya Mifune. I will be reading your fortune today. Okay. You can begin by telling me your name. I'm Gilly Gilly. Ah, Gilly Gilly-san. I see. Your name is quite lucky. That aside, I don't feel lucky. What type of consultation can I interest you in today? The full package. Which is a dangerous thing to say in a red light district. Very well. I suppose the life of a high schooler is difficult after all. Now then, let's start with an initial reading to test the waters of your fate.
Here we go.
Okay.
Is this?
Oh, yes, I've seen everything. A stream of light obscuring the sun like an arrow tearing through the sky.
Here it is.
I see. There seems to be new wealth in your future. Your financial fortune is looking good today. This wealth of which I speak will come from your house. Head home without detour and precisely 5,000 yen will await you there. Are you sure?
Yes.
I can only speak of what I saw. Fate is absolute. But what is this? How strange. The general flow of your future seems to indicate ruin? And an inmate locked away in a lonely cell. You seem to be a good person, Gilly, but are you perhaps mixed up with the wrong crowd? Beyond that, it seems continuing on your current path will lead to your death. And how can I avoid that? I cannot offer advice to that end.
That's impossible.
Thank you, Data. If the divination is coming to me this clearly, the truth of it is simply undeniable. Although, now that I think about it, there may be a way you can attempt to counteract your destiny. The Holy Stone. With its power in your control, you can avoid even the most unfortunate of futures. Probably. Ah, she's got that sales pitch down, man. Could you imagine, like, listening to a friggin' sales show and they're just be like, yeah, it'll probably work. I typically only recommend this to my most experienced customers, but your situation is too dire to ignore. You see, the stone itself is imbued with an aura of joy that will sap away all the horrible energy surrounding you. All you need to do is keep it wrapped in cloth and be sure to recharge its power in moonlight every 3 days. What? You're giving me a crystal? 100,000 yen? Vic, some people are into weird things. This seems suspicious. It's legitimate, I promise. So, you really don't want it?
Is that so?
What a shame it will be to see the flames of youth snuffed out so soon. Well, come see me again if you change your mind. I really can help you if you'd like. Wait, no! I paid all the way to come out here to see the reporter!
Ah, you're back.
Oh, you're home. I've been waiting for you. The chief seems strangely happy. I wonder what's going on. Hey, Gilly, how's your pocket money situation been looking? You're about to give me 5,000 yen.
Fine.
You're hopeless. Here.
For real?
Yep. I won some money from the lotto, so I don't mind sharing my winnings. How much did you win? Don't worry about the details. Or what? Is 5,000 yen not enough for you?
The rest is on you.
No, Rocket! We don't need further detail. Fix is painting a picture just fine without entering other areas. Anyway, make sure you close up the shop like always.
Hey!
Hey, so, does this mean that fortune teller was right? I think so.
That's incredible.
She even got the amount spot on. Maybe that Chihaya Leto can seriously read into the future. Wait, this is bad. Didn't she say you're gonna die? Come on, we need to talk to her again and figure out what to do. And maybe I can have her read my compatibility fortune with On.
No.
Never mind. 100,000 yen. I mean, I know I've got 100,000 yen, but dang. I thought I was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all-brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on their high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt nouveau riche. Speaking of, the Japanese words for high horse and nouveau riche both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little bit about it. So, Gilly, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
What do you think it says on the back of this piece? How the crap would I know? I would presume there's nothing on the back?
That's incorrect.
Crap! I should have looked it up. Too bad. The back of a knight piece has the kanji for gold on it. The lance and the silver general also have the kanji for gold on the back. By the way, it said that the 2 on the back of the pawn piece is a cursive form of gold. Wait. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. If a knight crosses into enemy territory, for instance, they can promote, becoming as mobile as a gold general. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it into the enemy's camp, hence nouveau riche. Yeah, shut up. By the way, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this term correctly. I'm just going for it. Nouveau riche like to wear expensive clothes because of a desire to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill the basic needs of clothing, food, and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Making yourself seem bigger reminds me of a frilled lizard. It's a fair analogy. Well, I mean, the show... That particular question felt a little unfair. So even if it's just a built-in hint system, I'd be down with that. Alright, what do we got? Oh! Yoshikawa and On. Be honest. Am I actually getting stronger? I've been working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? Oh, she's at 3. Greetings, Senpai. I was just thinking of inviting you out. Do you have time right now? Maybe we can meet up in Kichijoji. Go at once. I don't even think I have her as a confidant. If I don't, I'm going to see her right away. Yoshizawa. There she is. Faith. Next ability, Tumbling. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. That happens very rarely, but that sounds really valuable to get. Alright. Alright. On is there. Oh, I could do the doctor again. And there's Kasumi. Yeah, we're gonna hang out with Kasumi for sure.
Hey, inmate!
Hers was Faith, right? When it comes to remembering the selected item of any given list, I have a memory like Perm's. Well, I mean, dang, Ellie, I'd already turned the webcam off, but go for it.
Oh.
Faith, yes.
Do you have business?
You'd like to read the command?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get rid of one.
What?
It's the thought that counts. Okay. I don't know. I mean, if I don't have a Faith persona on hand, I won't have a choice. You know, I really should just check my persona list rather than just coming straight to the Velvet Room every time.
No slacking off.
Oh, let's just accept the friggin' text invite. I know.
Hello.
It's gotten so hot lately, hasn't it? But I've got a meet coming up, so I can't lose steam now. Do you want to do some training? We'll just do some stretches to start. What is with these physical activity friends? Ryuji's like this too. You were saying, Signal? Yeah, let's hang out with her. Then it's decided. You know what they say, strike while the iron's hot.
Shall we go?
I usually train at Inokashira Park. That seems like as good a spot as any for today. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Gilly-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. One of my funniest deaths in GTA 5 was when I was trying to do yoga with Michael and I failed to reach enlightenment. That was hilarious. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. All right, let's continue. I stretched with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And, I'd like to continue with our training, but... I'm actually... Well, the way Fix is talking... I'm seeing double entendres everywhere. I stretched with Kasumi, did I? I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. As many as I can get, Rocket. No matter how I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from just gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do.
I am too smart.
So, I want you to help me, Gilly.
You know,
even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically?
No.
Not like that. Well, she only works on Fridays and Saturdays. And today is Wednesday. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was a totally fearless, confident... Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad.
But
when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn to be confident again. Then follow my lead. She wants me to be her senpai. I need to act assertive.
Yes.
Great. I'll try to. Thank you very much. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal.
All right.
Gilly can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in the palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. That sounds really... What kind of text alert noise is that? Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I'll need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. I feel like my stamina's increased.
All right.
Max HP by 5. Woohoo! A minuscule, inconsequential increase. Thank you very much for joining me today, Gilly. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Stop it! I don't need more encouragement towards that friggin'... Oh... It was too late. It was too late. You did eat eventually, right? Yes. An extra large beef bowl with a soft-boiled egg, with pork soup and salad on the side. Athletes, man. Athletes have this metabolism. They could just eat out of a dump truck and not gain a pound. Or maybe I just hallucinated that. It would have been nice to have had a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I figured maybe I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, talk to you soon.
Ah, you're back.
No crossword. Internet service providers have announced they were caused by illegal outside attacks.
What did you say?
Yeah. Okay. So... Sojiro still won't let me talk to him because we haven't dealt with that guy. Or that storyline hasn't progressed. What else we got? Okay. We've still got Mishima and the... Oh, catchy. Yeah, I figured it was storyline blocked. sleuthing mastery comes of chance to reveal all of one enemy's affinities at the start of battle. That's not a bad one. All right. Well, there is one thing I wanted to see. If the clinic's open. I keep getting discounts at the clinic. I want to see what she sells. I'm not really a big pancake fan either. I prefer waffles. Want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
Half off discount. Oh, she sells accessories.
Well, which do you want? Do you know what it actually costs to make a new medicine?
Okay,
I
so
bet
she
people
doesn't
would
sell
faint if
any
they did. You want a shot?
SP adhesive.
Take your time. I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
SP adhesive. What does this do?
Try not to suffer any unnecessary. Oh, did you
buying
choose
one.
one? Thanks.
Good evening, Kirby! I'm doing all right. How are you?
Take care.
Oh, it still won't tell me until I actually go to equip it? Restore 7 SP each turn? Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
Hmm?
Yeah, I see it.
Look at chat, you dingus.
I'm buying 3 more of those. Actually, no, I'm buying 2 more of those.
I see.
Yeah, it'll tell me R2 if I'm in the equipment screen.
This will work well. Here you go. Oh, did you choose? Thanks. Take care.
Because one of the complaints I was getting from Rocket earlier is that I'm using Joker to do everything. And the reason I was using Joker to do everything is because he was the only one with my SP regen thing. Oh, no. I'll buy 1 more.
Please head to the exam room.
What the crap? Well, that went places. Fire Emblem, huh? Cool. Well, I hope you're having fun. Feel free to... This is help, yeah.
Take your time. Oh,
okay.
Did you choose? Here you go. Take care.
Half my money is as much as I'm willing to blow through right now. All right. Oh, boy. Hello, Master. It's Becky, your provider of comfort. I needed to ask you, can you request me? The request fee is 5,000 yen, but I promise I'll do a good job. Okay. You accepted. Be sure to accept her invitations.
Master!
Temper. Okay. I will decide that in a moment. I didn't mean to go back into this text. Wait. Who was that? Was that Mishima? Oh, it's Akechi. I'm alone right now? Hers was temper. Go figure. The one time I actually checked to see if I have the persona first, I don't. But I need to dismiss one first. Let's get rid of this one. Or I can switch to it. That's cool. Oh, I don't? Okay. before we invite her, I'm going to go AFK for a couple minutes. In the meantime, enjoy these clips. We'll keep on going. All right, if we don't need the persona for her, let's go ahead and call her in. What? Really? You'll request me? Okay, I'll be sure to make your room absolutely spotless today. Be there soon. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. What? But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? It does. Oh, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. Who talks like this? I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now, cleaning is complete. What the crap? I'm exhausted. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prepare pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Oh, and speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I was surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Absolutely not. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher. So don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so I'm just gonna take a nap in your bed. Oh, I need a nap. Sorry. Just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh, hey. Do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? This poor lady. She teaches, she's a maid, and she's still looking for another job. I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
You know...
It's for my little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello! Yes, I made the transfer.
What?
Not enough? But it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Oh! Wrong number. Oh, very convincing. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen? Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would... Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. I requested you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. Could you elaborate on what you mean by that, please? I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high schooler after all.
All right.
3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my reaction would be, too. Oh, is this Master? Stop calling me that. Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Is this the hard sell? What? No! I just wanted to hear your voice, Matt. What the... No, you've got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. I know! Sorry. Part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm gonna drop the sales talk. Crap! My manager's coming! Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye! I think I have learned...
It's so hot.
I think I have learned why Rocket wants me to keep calling the maid over. It's so hot and humid. I wish the rainy season would end soon. By the way, June's almost over. We defeated Kaneshiro, so we can rest easy for a while, I guess? So, what do you want to do today? The cringe is not the interest here. The red-faced Gilly is what everyone's interested in. Maybe something like a trip to Mementos? I want to rest. I mean, breaks are important. But we have those requests on the message board, so don't forget to answer them. Yeah, but when you can deal with multiples at once, you don't have to go down to Mementos all the time. Oh boy, it's Makoto again. Yay. I've identified the student from the red light district. She's a 3rd year, Iko Takao. I'm thinking of speaking with her directly about this. Can you sit on it on too? Sure. Thanks. It feels good to hear that from you, Gilly. I'll call her to the student council room.
Excuse me.
Iko Takao-san. You've been spending time in the red light district lately, haven't you? Both myself and Gilly saw you there. Based on where you were heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. They make me wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me.
I see.
Beyond that, though, why are you working there? How's your financial situation? That sounds like a question way overstepping its bounds, Makoto. Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for whatever cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bug me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at the salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there like mega pamper me. Mega pamper? It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? I'm sure a super honor student like you gets that all the time, though. Good evening, Herc. Anyways, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Hold up. Doesn't that mean you two were in Shinjuku together? What's up with that, Miss Prez? Yeah. Rocket is 100% correct. It's been that kind of stream. So what if we were together?
Aww.
Whoops. Hey! Don't say things that could be taken the wrong way. It was simply an errand I asked him to accompany me on. That's it. At any rate, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal.
Well,
I told you, that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that a Bukimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Bukimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buki stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they've stopped selling Bukimaru-kun merchandise. OMG, this is too hilarious. The student council president has an adorable pencil case? My image of you has like done a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. And airheaded. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were kind of like a robot, but I guess you just had to get to know you better. Yeah. As I get to know this girl, that's where I'm going with it. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Bukimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. He totally will be. And saved. Oh crap, it's this late already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you tons of pics of my Bukimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye. That was a fun conversation. She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. She thought I was a robot. Beep boop! I so want to answer that. I so want to answer that. Don't let it get to you. You know what? Okay. Beep boop. Don't tease me. You know, I believe what Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I had changed after the incident with Kaneshiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, it was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I'm going to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I hope you're ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honor student can really be. Okay. Oh, she leveled anyway.
All right.
I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. Perhaps I can correct her misconceptions about you. Or perhaps I can correct your misconceptions about me. And as always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. Well, then what are the relationship points for? I assume they're related.
I'll see you later.
Hello? Thanks for sitting in with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takao-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Bukimaru-kun. It It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest. It's almost like relationships build over common foundations. Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little harder to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice later. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later. No. We're not going yet. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are.
You're back.
Nice.
100,000 yen is pretty steep. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, the crossword. Held to inform the public. Conference. ENCE. What are the others? Dog command. Could be a bunch of them. Blank of honor. Uh-oh. Maybe conference is wrong. There's no M, so it can't be metal. I'll just go with conference. This is when the press is brought together to hear and report on some kind of information being made public. Speak. Yeah. They can either be planned or assembled last minute. When press conferences are held, different entrances and exits are usually established so the speakers won't have to get bombarded by the press as they make their leave.
All right.
I see. Nice.
All right.
Let's do it.
Now we are going to call it a night. Tonight was interesting. It went places I didn't expect and led to an emote that really didn't need to exist. But that's cool. I'm glad you all enjoyed yourself.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensu bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
I mean, since... Oh, gosh. Since I couldn't go into my shoutouts right away, we might as well have this conversation.
Good evening.
A first-class shogi player is similar to an artist. Ideal placements on the board bring the pieces to life. That is art at its highest form. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start off by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Sure.
I look
Hang
forward
up.
to it.
Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave.
I'll start.
Vanguard of
taking
the...
too long. I'm gonna make
Well, it's not my fault. Go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha! Useless! Awaken, dragon! Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. Oh. Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of the queen of a kingdom. I like the attitude change. Huh? I myself find it a bit, well... My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. It burned so bad. I began to view the shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I might be able to learn more from our matches than I thought.
All right.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. There's something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, why does it burn so bad? In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least, that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today.
Until next time.
Both of the Reaper Beans have kicked my butt today.
Hey!
Yeah, let's read a book.
Hey, hey!
Fruity?
Wow!
Sounds delicious.
Nice.
No rules against dudes drinking it. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gilly-kun. What are you looking at? Let's get going. We're going to be late if we don't hurry. I forgot that by going to do this thing with the Confidant,
Well,
that I was
shall
going to
we
have to go
begin?
through another day of school. Open your textbooks. Today we'll be talking about the Three Kingdoms period. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with the command of 1,000 men may have their own appeal, but personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. I don't know why that one burned so bad. Now then, Gilly. In the book, Zhu Zhang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. He's also the inventor of the baozi, a kind of round dumpling. But their original name was based on their appearance.
What is the answer?
What is the meaning of the original Chinese phrase that these dumplings' name came from? Oh, cool! I see. So it's an ask the audience thing. Barbarian's head.
This is it.
Very good.
That is correct. Its original name, Mantu, came from the phrase meaning a barbarian's head. Hang on. At the time, one region's barbarians would use a person's head as an offering to soothe the deity of a flooding river. But Zhu Zhang made a baozi in the shape of a head as a substitute. So he made dumplings in the shape of a person's head that he offered as a substitution?
Nice going!
These days, you can find baozi with cute faces on them. If you think about their origin, it's not too far off the mark.
Yep.
I never knew strategists came up with cooking, and not just strategies. Makoto's our strategist. Want to see what she can cook up?
Let's do it.
Okay, now I can finally stop. This bean is kicking my butt for tonight. We are done.